I can talk. Okay, but there is no music. Anyway. I say it? Then, okay. It's using I'm using a nice music. No sound. Okay, no problem. It's okay. Okay, Panstamp is an open concept. It's a low-power wireless solution for telemetry and control projects. What makes Panstamp different to other solutions is the fact that it breaks with the myth that low-power wireless communications for telemetry and control are reserved only for big companies. In the past, these kind of technologies were reserved for companies with sufficient skills and economic resources to invest in expensive development environments, hiring very specialized developers. They didn't mind to wait for months, even years, before releasing a commercial product. Panstamp, on the other hand, what really tries is to make the whole process really simple. So our audience are software companies which know almost nothing about electronics, wireless communication, protocols, then installers, integrators, and even enthusiasts. So our goal is to write to these people. We're getting sufficient success nowadays since the Panstamp community is growing up, so that we are able to get constant feedback from this community. So we currently provide our firmware, our core products, our Panstamps, really small circuits which can be plugged into third-party electronics. Otherwise, people can decide to, for instance, buy one of our sensor or control boards, so that we have many different possibilities. People that really wants to make things work from the first try without having to invest in developing their own hardware. And on the other hand, we have companies and users which prefer to develop something very specific for their own sensors or actuators. So after this, we are getting enough success to say that time to market with Panstamp is can be more or less several weeks compared to several months or even some years for a standard wireless development. What application fields can be interested or can fit into our philosophy? Well, we have building automation and agriculture automation, have air quality monitoring, energy monitoring, healthcare, everything. Because Panstamp is really a transversal platform. It can be applied, can be adapted to almost any M2M application. But it's not CEBIT, it's not any other expensive technology, it's not Wi-Fi at all, it's not Bluetooth, it's really low power, which can be powered from a single battery for months or even for years. This is an open platform based on the Arduino concept. Our compact modules or Panstamps are in fact small Arduinos, which can be programmed from the Arduino IDE. So the open community is really big behind Panstamp. It's a really open concept. We can even communicate, we can even integrate our products with other third-party open source solutions. We can even provide with the sufficient tools to our community to increase developments, to make new applications, to upload data to the cloud. We already provide open source and free gateways to push wireless data to the cloud, to several cloud-based data systems like Cosmo, ThinkSpeak, OpenSense, like Twitter. So that the offer is really big. After this, people can, for instance, create their own scripts, make decisions locally, or make it transport everything to the internet, to the cloud. It's local at the same time, it's remote, it's the cloud, Internet of Things, low power communications. Okay, this real fever, this good movement is not more reserved to big companies. This is nowadays a technology for everyone, for every company, for every small professional. This enthusiast can do great things now in a matter of days, even of minutes, and in a very, very, really open way. And this is the spirit of Panstamp. What I want is to invite you to come to our stand here in the Golden area, just in case you have any questions. We'll be glad to answer your questions. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Daniel. So this was another idea, and we want to hear more about startups. We have some more, 2 more, but yeah, we'll take another 10 to 15 minutes till we start with them. Then we have Zalando and Innovative Mobility Automobile. So we have another 2, and in a quarter of an hour we have them here on stage. Till then, we have a little bit of music.